Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to December 2022 general monthly reading for Sagittarius. So, welcome all you Sagittarians, and this is your month. So, happy birthday to all of you who have birthdays in December and the end of November. And today I am taping on what day is it? Saturday the 26th of November. And for those of you new viewers who don't already know, this is my new book and it is now available. And I'm also giving specials for this holiday season. So if you would like to send them as gifts, I have a special time this month for gift wrapping them. And if you'd like more information about how to get my book, then send me an email at thecreativewoman369@gmail.com. And also, if you're not already receiving my newsletter, that also shows in my newsletter. So let me know and I will send you my most current newsletter. Okay, Sagittarius, we need to quickly go over the transiting planets. So we are going to have the full moon in Gemini, your opposite sign, and it's either on the 7th or the 8th, depending on where you are living. And it's 16 degrees. And this full moon, again, in Gemini on the 7th or 8th, is going to be exactly conjunct to Mars in Gemini, 16 degrees as well. So, and on those 2 days, exactly. So, and then Mars will be in Gemini all month long. But that's a big deal. So, especially you Sagittarians and whatever else you have that is Sagittarius or which opposes, or you also want to check anything you might have natally in Pisces or Virgo, because that squares this full moon. Okay, and Mars, transiting Mars. So there could be a lot of, with Mars is an action planet, being in Gemini. Gemini is the messenger. It has everything to do with communication. So you could be having giving or receiving or both communication. And again, it can be highly energized, whether that's positive or negative. So it's just depending on what is going on in your life and your natal wheel as well, and those others that you are in contact with also. So let's see, we also still have North Node in Taurus and Uranus in Taurus, and they are still conjunct, close conjunction, within 3 degrees most of the month. And then, also back to Mars. No, excuse me, just a minute. Yes, Mars and the full moon will also be squared to Neptune in Pisces. And it's going to be a close square between almost 5 degrees for a close square for the first 5 days. Again, that's having to do with Mars being in Gemini and Neptune squaring in Pisces, 22 degrees. Neptune will be 22 degrees all month long in Pisces. And again, they square, and it is especially the first 5 days of December. And Mars, again, has to do with action, and Neptune has to, especially in Pisces, that's its natural house, that has to do with things, the unseen realm, secrets coming out, imagination. So all of those types of things. So maybe some of you might be taking action on what you have been thinking about, what you've been dreaming about. So you might see that come to fruition, or you might begin that taking physical action. Also, the unseen things will be coming out, and that will be actively being shown, is what I'm getting this month for you. Some of you, again, not all of you, because this is general. It also depends on what you have in your natal wheel and how that aspects to these transiting planets. Okay, so the new moon is going to be on the 23rd, and that will be 1 degree Capricorn, and that actually will conjunct, not close conjunction, but in the same sign as Pluto. Pluto is still in Capricorn, will remain so all month long, and it in fact is direct now, so it begins 26 degrees Capricorn, and by the middle to the end of the month, it's going to be 27 degrees Capricorn. We still have Saturn in Aquarius. It will move from 19 degrees beginning of the month to 22 degrees by the end of the month. And there is still a close between 5 to 7 degrees throughout the month of Saturn in Aquarius squaring Taurus in Uranus, transiting Uranus in Taurus. So that's still going on too. And that Uranus has everything to do with unexpected change and surprising, unexpected change, quick changes. And Saturn has to do with authority figures, has to do with your security base, or your personal security, or anything to do with that security, your root chakra, what makes you feel secure. Okay. So, one more. Jupiter, it will go into Aries, from Pisces into Aries, on the 20th of this month. And then Chiron is currently 12 degrees Aries, and so that will conjunct Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer. And so even though that's not a close conjunction yet, it's still going to begin to affect those of you, especially if you have a natal Chiron, Aries natal Chiron. Because Jupiter expands. Also, it's the benefic. So those of you who've been working through your Chiron, you could very well see the benefits and the healing from Chiron now as Jupiter moves into Aries. If you have an Aries Chiron, even if you have a sextile to Aries, which would be sextile or trine, which would be Gemini or Aquarius. And I'm talking Chiron. If you have natal Chiron in Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, let's see here just a second. Just lost my train of thought. Sextile to Aries is going to be Gemini or Aquarius. And then the trines are going to be the other two fire signs, which is Sagittarius, your sign. So if you have a Sagittarius Chiron, if you have a Leo Chiron, that's a big deal for you. Any of those Chirons. Okay. All right. That took a while. Sagittarius, let's get to your monthly reading. Okay. Let's start out with cards from these are star codes, I believe it's called, Astro deck. Let's see, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon for December 2022 for Sagittarius. What do they need to know this month? What is happening for them? I just got celebration, the word celebration. So, and then we just have 55, and it's transits, what I just spoke to you of, all the transiting planets and Chiron, climate, and that has to do with the climate, so the energy around you, what will be going on around you. It's going to be very active is what I am getting for some of you. Some of you are going to want to sleep, or maybe some of you are going to be able to relax, or you're going to desire to have a need to relax, to get into your quiet place and be able to get away from the commotion. Maybe you're going to want more solitude this month. I just got climate change too, so because the word climate, then I got climate change. So your energy could be shifting and changing, or the climate of your environment. Something is shifting. Something is making a change. And again, 55, that is the number of change, 5. So that could be a significant number for you. Maybe some of you are 55 years old. Maybe that you're turning 55 this month, or you just did because you're a Sagittarius sun. Don't have to. And so you're starting a new cycle for yourself. Something new, something is changing, and you're going in a brand new direction. You are choosing to change your environment. I'm getting changing where you live, or changing something about how these energies have been coming to you, or you've been receiving them. You are choosing, consciously choosing to change that, alter that, transform that for yourself. And something about circles, I don't know, but I'm just being drawn to the circles, and I just got to your inner life. Maybe you're choosing to delve into your inner life and make some long awaited, long needed changes within yourself. And then that also moves out into your environment and everybody else. Okay, that's all right. I'm also getting to, for some of you, you're doing more communicating to yourself, self-communicating, listening and receiving and giving of communication within yourself, for yourself, doing what's best for you, so that you can stay balanced and relaxed this month. I'm also getting. So again, those are all different messages. They might or may not be accurate for you, since this is a general message. Okay, so we also have number 25, which has another 5 in it. So to me, I'm just seeing for you, Sagittarians, 5s, there is going to be a huge shift, a big change this month for you in some way, shape. And again, Uranus, change. And I didn't read it. I did not read, but Uranus is change, So something in your life, your life, whatever it is going to make a shift. And it will be instantaneous, because Uranus, again, is that quick moving, quick changes, unexpected changes for you. So you won't see it coming necessarily. Maybe some of you, this is what you have been dreaming about. This is what you've been wishing for. This is what you've been working for. But you don't know when it's going to come. Maybe some of you think it's never going to come. It's coming now, this month. And Uranus, again, you have also transits, so it has everything to do with transiting Uranus, like I spoke in general, and transiting Saturn in Aquarius, and then how transiting Uranus, Sagittarians, you want to look at your natal wheel. If this sounds right for you, look at your natal wheel and see exactly right now how transiting Uranus in Taurus is affecting you natally. because that's where the change will come, in that house and having to do with that planet or your nodes of the moon. Okay, big deal, big deal. And again, I'm seeing that, okay, I was just drawn to this. To me, looks like the moon. So for some of you, it's going to be the full moon, which is on the 7th or 8th. And what did I say that was going to, what's that in? Gemini. Yes, because that opposes, Gemini opposes whatever sign is Sagittarius for you, or signs. So that's a big deal. That's a big deal. So that's coming fairly soon. Okay. So let's move on. Let's get something from my Language of Light deck. Let's see what else we can find out. Maybe some of you have been in a slump. Again, I was just being drawn back to this. This is a person, but this person is like in fetal position. And so to me, I'm just getting in a slump where you're wanting to just, protect yourself, or I'm not sure. Again, this is a general reading. So you just take that if that is right for you. But something is going to change for you if that pertains to you, to assist you. This change, whatever that is. Again, it's going to be different for all of you. But it has to do with communication, incoming communication. Okay, soul mating. So this is 34. Soul mating. So some of you who are single and you are desiring your mate, this could very well be, this is coming. This is coming. This is the big change. Soul mating. Finding that love of your life. Finding that one that connects to your heart space, and their heart space, and you theirs. And it expands your love of yourself, expands your love of the world. It's a huge expansion of your heart in many, many, many ways, of very positive ways for yourself. And then soul tree. Okay, what I got, and this is number 21. So this is a soul tribe member, a soul family member, someone who you will be able to understand, relate to, connect with, and they you. So maybe if some of you, maybe that's what you're feeling. You're feeling alone. No one's understanding you. Well, someone, or it doesn't have to be a romantic, it can be a friend, but someone is coming towards you who is going to assist you in your growth too on this earth. This is the earth, here's a tree, and expand your growth. And you're going to do that for them too. This is a win-win relationship that's coming towards you. So that's very, very beautiful. And I was just drawn to add 34 is this card, which adds up to be a 7. And then 21 adds up to be a 3. And so 7 plus 3 is 10. So this person, actually both of you are walking towards each other because you have completed a cycle. And now you are ready, both of you, to expand your world and to step into something brand new. Your mission, your life purpose, your experiencing new things that will just enhance and expand your entire world. Both of you. You're going to find out things. You're going to learn things. Things are going to come to you. I'm getting, because I was drawn to that light from above, from the unseen realm with this new person. And you're going to be activating, that's the word, activating something inside both of you once you come in connection, physical connection with each other. Not saying that you haven't been doing that already on a cellular level, which you have, but now this physical connection where you will be physically together is activating something brand new for both of you and catapulting you into a new reality. I'm getting a new life, a new reality. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That you're going to love. Both of you are going to love. It's just going to expand your heart space in ways that in unimaginable ways. Unimaginable ways. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. Okay, so wow. Whew. That is beautiful, Sagittarius. Okay, so I'm trying to get some of these cards. What else for Sagittarius? Whoa, okay. Got a grouping, but let's just take all of those. You have a lot of these. Love. What was I saying? Expect love. That soul heart expansion. Wow. That's just a confirmation. That is an awesome confirmation. Wow. Healing chaos. Yes. So it's back to this 55. So whatever's been going on with you, Sagittarius, it's been very chaotic, but now you're moving away from that, or you will be. It's healing all of this. Healing chaos. You have done it because you have done your work. Whatever work that is, astrological, if that's your nodes of the moon, I commend you, Sagittarians. I commend you. But whatever it is, congratulations. And I'm so proud of you because you are stepping up to the next level of your journey. Simplicity. Look at that. You're going towards a simpler life, a happier life, a lighter life, like a feather. Life is going to be enjoyable now. Where it was heavy, you're healing, or you've healed that chaos. And so now you get love, you get joy, you get satisfaction. I just got. And openness. Look at that. To me, this is the new moon, full moon, new moon. And openness. You're opening up again. This is whatever work you've been doing, you've been opening your heart. And now you're going to see what you've been sharing your heart. Some of you, I just got to, opening it up and sharing your energy, your beautiful energy, just out into the world in general. And now you get to see what it's bringing back to you, what it's bringing back to you. That is beautiful. Because of all of your hard work. Here, you know what? Let me do this. I have to do this because I need a little more space. Okay, so let's now get some tarot cards and let's see what else for you. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. And I feel like too, Sagittarius, even before I started your reading, I was feeling and getting the words of, this is a really monumental year. And definitely for all of you. And maybe this is a general for just the whole world, or maybe both. But I'm being drawn to say this to you, Sagittarius, so you take that and do with what you may. What if that makes sense to you, then that was for you to hear. But yes, this has been a very monumental month for you, and a lot has happened. A lot has happened. Even if you can't see it in the physical realm right now, but you could feel it, and maybe that's why you're tired, because a lot's been going on with you personally, in the world. And if you haven't seen it yet, you are about to see these things come to fruition from this whole year, and what's been happening for you personally, and what you've been working through this whole year. Now is the culmination. It's the end, the last month of 2022. Big things for you. And look at this. We have the 9 of Wands. Look at that. Hard work you've been doing. So that was that's a confirmation of what I was just saying. And here's the 3 of Pentacles. So yes, you've been gaining knowledge. You've been researching. You have been studying, and you've been gaining knowledge about something. And now you're going to reap the rewards. Now you're going to reap the rewards. You're going to see it come in the physical. That's what Pentacles have everything to do with. Okay, so what else for Sagittarius? What do they need to know for December? Now through the end of December 2022. This big month for them. Yeah, transformation, absolutely. There are butterflies in this healing chaos card, and that's you. That's you. You have transformed something in your life, or some part of yourself. Whether it be big or small, it's all big. It's all big. It's transformation, and you're rising up. You're rising up and away from whatever was dysfunctional for you, whatever was giving you chaotic blockage, distress. No more. You're going to watch the tornado at a distance. You're not in the tornado anymore. You're not in that chaos. So you have stepped back from whatever that is, and now you are able to view it also from a different perspective, and you're not involved. That's what it is too for some of you. So another message is that some of you who have been in this tornado, you're going to be able to step back and away from it. Whatever this chaotic situation, people, place, whatever it is, situation, I said that already, environment, whatever that is, you have transformed. And so you have the ability, and this is what you're going to do this month, is you are not going to be actively participating in that chaos, whatever that is for you. Again, it's going to be different for all of you. And you're going to be able to see and know consciously that you've stepped away. You'll be able to watch it or see it from afar, but it's not going to affect you because you're not putting your energy, your emotions, your focus on that anymore, because you found out and realized that was depleting you. That was depleting you. So whatever this is, you either have just recently realized this, or you will be. And that then simplicity of life, this major change, this quick change will be able to happen. Maybe some of you have been desiring a change, but you had to step out of that chaos first. You didn't realize that you were still participating. And so it was taking your energy. It was taking you down. Now you do, Sagittarius, now you do. Good job. Good job. And you're healing yourself, or you have healed yourself. And again, I'm getting called to say Chiron. Take a look at your Chiron. What's been going on with your Chiron? What sign is your Chiron in? Is your Chiron in Gemini? Is it in Sagittarius? Is it in Virgo? Is it in Pisces? Big deal, big deal. But you're healing it this month. You're healing it this month. Look at that. Okay, the Lovers. again, the lovers, to me, if you're single and you're desiring or even not desiring, maybe you're not expecting this other person to come into your life, and they're going to. And it's going to change your life for the better very beautifully, because this is heaven sent. This person, whether it's a friend, romantic, this person is heaven sent for you and you for them, because you have earned it. And now you have a confidant. You have someone who understands you. You understand them. You both get each other. You click, and it's automatic. It's automatic. It's compatible. It's compatible. And you will cherish this relationship, both of you. The sun is shining in your life because of you and what you've gone through, and now you are receiving. This is part of what you're receiving back. This love, this love, this love, this love. Very, very beautiful. Sagittarius. And you're on a new adventure. You're on a new adventure. And you're ready for it. The wands are, you are passionate, you are ready. I was drawn to a person was jogging by my window outside on the road. And so that's you. I'm seeing that as you. You're ready to go. You have your running shoes on and you're ready for action. You're ready to actually physically make a move, to physically put into action and have a new adventure. And with whatever it is you're passionate about. Passion is coming back into your life in general anyway with this friend. And so you're going to see new horizons together, brand new horizons, because this is going to change your whole outlook on life, because this other energy person is an addition and a very, I'm just getting this very, how can I explain this? This very enthusiastic, because you're so compatible, you are infused, or you infuse each other with energy, with enthusiasm, with excitement for life. And that's, again, what the wand, this is the page of wands. That's what he is. He has a new passion. He has a desire for adventure, that childlike excitement and wonderment, and ready to go, ready to physically go. You're energized and you're ready to move. That's what I'm getting, and that is so awesome. Where you were balled up before, look at that, in the fetus position, for whatever reason, you now have a new lease on life. You give each other a new lease on life. This is beautiful. And again, it's because of your hard work. The 9 of Wands. You worked hard. You are battered. You have scars. They have scars. But look at this. You have done it. Look at all those wands that are standing up. And he is still standing just like you. Wiser. Yes, you've got some battle scars, but you're wiser. You're stronger. You're more courageous. And you have that security within inside yourself, that you know that you fought the good battle and you won. You won, Sagittarius. You're the warrior. That's what Sagittarius is. He or she is the warrior. You are the warrior. And you, whatever you had to face and battle, you did it. And you're coming out the winner. That is beautiful, Sagittarius. Wow. That is beautiful. Well, I hope this helped you, Sagittarius, and you have a tremendous month, and you enjoy your simple, joyful life with whoever this other person is, or people for some of you I just got. But it's your tribe. It's your tribe. It's where you belong. It's where they belong, and that is together. And that is beautiful. I am so happy and so, so happy for you. Okay. Until next time. Bye.